Wunderground. We live underground from the basement of the Wunderground. Hungry artists spitting bars before our stomachs growl. Fire music every Saturday that comes around. Y'all know who's the man? Tell them who's the man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. Let's go. All you hear is fire music from the Wunderground. Y'all know who's the man? Tell them who's the man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. All you hear is fire music from the Wunderground. Y'all know who's the man? Tell them who's the man. Mitch, welcome to the Wunderground. Welcome to the Wunderground. Don't you know it's the Wunderground?
Good evening and welcome to the Wunderground. This is episode 148, and I am your host, Mr. Wunderground, and have I got a show lined up for you. First up, we have Hamlet by John Dixon with Blonju and Adam Hazel.
My father's spirit in arms, all is not well. I doubt some foul play would the night word come. Till then, sit still, my soul. Foul deeds will rise. All the earth overwhelm them to men's eyes.
I was taken by the physical, man, this fan death is protestable. Is it though? Lesson goes right with the message like criminal. They can say I met it in the physical. All my ladies and offspring settled in sauces, smitten by the fact that I'm crossing over with the lost themes. They can say we all need closure, so maybe in the end it's biblical. I am not alive to regret, so I will not decide to reflect that if things end, y'all be thinking it's time to reflect. This is where the line is a net. Plot your revenge, time to collect. I was the best, but I tried too hard to connect, so I died too far from the rest. When the other side looking like stars when they set. I will blame it on the obvious. He could be my brother, but my brother isn't Claudius. She could be my wife, but my wife need a property. When the height gone, you can find me in the Oculus. Battle for the crown made it hard to see properly. I am underground, now most of y'all copy me. If you wanna be what you meant to be it. We can see the truth, won't need it till it profit us.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing in them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream.
Something in the air since my father did appear as an apparition. Told me listen, poison in his ear from his brother who was dear. Now the culprit is clear. Now my uncle's acting funny, ran folks is full of fear. Now he's the king with my mom the queen. Shit, does this seem fair? What am I missing here? Now there's distance here. They say my move's so rude, no whisper cares. To be or not to be, it's hard to see what this king's got on me. Shoot the air where my heart is, archery. Marjorie T turned this king to mockery. You took my life, my father's wife, and I'm supposed to sit here and watch with these. There's the rub, I've had enough. I take my time to watch you bleed. Do you feel the love? Was it failure? Has the madness overcome and filled your cup? Cause mine when it's open and spill my guts, and I'll take my time to build me up. Revenge for dad, I'm here for you.
For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing in them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream.
What it do, nephew? Ain't nobody coming to the rescue. I'm the reason you ain't begging in the street. Don't forget every breath you breathe, cause I'll let you. So bend the knee. If you wasn't kin to me, you wouldn't live to see another minute. So I'm sending you to England to keep you thinking about anything but me. Cause what he don't know can I hurt him, nor can it threaten my throne. I'll get away with the murder if he stays away from my home. The son of my brother could never discover the things that I done to his mother, like claiming I love her and making her suffer while trying to take everything from her. But even with all I own, still doesn't seem like success. Cause none of the things I stole could stop
not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles and by opposing in them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep perchance to dream.
That was Hamlet by John Dixon, Blonju, and Adam Hazel. Coming up next, we have Victory Lap by JRoberts, Imperetiv, and Brother Tom, SOS.
Yeah, became a name once I put pen to pad. The flame I tame remains the same, well contained, so I tend to laugh. These other stutter once the pressure heats. Confession street, but never had to brush your cuticles or measure wheat. There's more to rapping than trapping, acting, and fabrication. Branded off hallucinations and fakes and imagination. Imagine placing your bets against a vet every bout. Hands beyond my back, Roy Jones, Perry, any doubt. Y'all wanna talk big game, but lack evidence. No names, cheap off brands who lack presidents. All for the presidents, dollars that stack Jeffersons. 2 bills move till I can sit calm as Jeffersons. My letters spin like a Rolodex, I'm a Rolu next. Flex your Rolex, less pockets broke, never hold a check. So successful, a soul folded in tainted paths. Led like Leonidas through the ink in a painted wrath. We're chasing a race, facing the finish line. Won't stay complacent, replace the hate and diminish lies. Took a pit stop when shit drops and starts to sell. Far from frail, just like Rocky, ain't got the heart to fail. We're chasing a race, facing the finish line. Won't stay complacent, replace the hate and diminish lies. Took a pit stop when shit drops and starts to sell. Far from frail, just like Rocky, ain't got the heart to fail.
Misunderstood, but I'm standing tall. All I really care about these days is bank withdrawals. Thank you, God. I always knew that I would make it. They ain't wanna give a fair chance, I had to take it. I'm as real as they come. I wouldn't do this if I had to fake it. This for all my dogs, I'm talking Dalmatians. Brother Sos, I'm the one who brought us salvation. I'm spot on with these verses, it's spiritual how I make them. I know I'm far from the finish line. It's a few people I wanna retire, I pray that they just give me time. I know I'm closer than I ever been. I'm the biggest even if you put me in rooms with elephants, lions, tigers, bears, oh my. I keep progressing, they don't know why. I'm really heaven sent, so fly. It's a marathon, I'll be taking my victory lap in no time.
We're chasing a race, facing the finish line. Won't stay complacent, replace the hate and diminish lies. Took a pit stop when shit drops and starts to sell. Far from frail, just like Rocky, ain't got the heart to fail. We're chasing a race, facing the finish line. Won't stay complacent, replace the hate and diminish lies. Took a pit stop when shit drops and starts to sell. Far from frail, just like Rocky, ain't got the heart to fail.
That was Victory Lap by JRoberts, Imperetiv, and Brother Tom, SOS. JRoberts has an album dropping the end of the month, Race Against Time. I'll put the link in the description. Coming up next, we have Paragon by B1 the Architect and Mark Jordan.
Mark Jordan, B1 the Architect. I'm a paragon of ingenuity. Creation is my purpose and don't conflate it with truancy. I was never skipping, I was just living a different life. Fact checker, it could be your last breath on any given night. Read the resume, go through the projects, then say your piece. And please, don't project your insecurities that made you weak. Play the beast, but deep within, we're all searching for recognition. Love lost as we jump spots into our next position. Blood clots from the stress, living without rest is wicked. Gave up on trying to do what's right when we
only left to get it. Make mistakes hoping you can fix it with your next decision. Every minute of pain you sustain's another lesson given. Progressing slowly while the cold world is blowing by. Consequences blow you high, might not know till you're 45. Shorties riding these streets, blowing their 45s, thinking they're living legends, but I promise you the glory dies. Yeah. Cause I prayed to be a paragon. Even when I drift away, these verses here will carry on. Yeah, me and my music have a married bond. Staring at the gods till we start swinging like Barry Bonds. Yeah, grab the mic and I'm a paragon. Even when I meet the afterlife, this shit'll carry on. Remnants of the past don't make me bring out the buried brawn. It's crazy how quickly all this shit can get hairy, y'all.
Let's get descriptive. Most of you motherfuckers talk drama, but it's all cryptic. Need us a source just to bore us like this. I wish I missed it, wish shit was different. Wish these faggot cock-sucking MCs ain't get no bitches, ain't get no riches. It's like they only about money and hoes. Don't forget who sold you all of that shit for your nose. That bitch you have, could've bagged with my bummy is close. I'm a hustler, baby, that shit come from the soul. I was humbly raised by street legends, so I gotta keep pressing. Reason upon a ski to my clean exit. My team infected cause I'm one of the meanest infectious MCs that you can mess with. Most of these beings pretentious, all G's is pretend shit. All mean and suggestive, I guess that G stand for gay. I seen your confessions, pre-sessions, picking cardinals, no Arizona. Glaring at the paradigm of paragons, we taking over.
Yeah. Cause I prayed to be a paragon. Even when I drift away, these verses here will carry on. Yeah, me and my music have a married bond. Staring at the gods till we start swinging like Barry Bonds. Yeah, grab the mic and I'm a paragon. Even when I meet the afterlife, this shit'll carry on. Remnants of the past don't make me bring out the buried brawn. It's crazy how quickly all this shit can get hairy, y'all.
That was Paragon by B1 the Architect and Mark Jordan. Coming up next, we have Age of Revelation by Nymbl, RAjaw, and Micah 9.
Let there be light to all people despite the evil surrounding, the devil confounding. Love is only present in truth, be one with the root. It's obvious there is some poisonous fruit. As flames ignite, ember spark the catalyst, the catacombs surrender. Now, as life melts to dust, observing the suffering of yester, a sense of new exodus. Built forever for us to bear witness, emit gratitude, give forth forgiveness. What is not cannot be what is, alive in the age of revelation. Lock the doors, guard the stable and the homestead. The baby in the manger is a swordsman, arriving in thunderous form. The voice of many waters and great multitudes, riding a white horse.
Put the textbooks away, let the logic subside. The kingdom is within if humility abides. The degrees cannot save you when eternal fire descends. True theology begins when the intellect ends. The heart is the altar, not the brain in your skull. Mind full of vain facts, leaving spirits for love. We chase definitions while we miss out on the grace. But the pure in the heart of goodness in his face. The future of the ages is spoken in words, not a sound to be heard and not a voice to be heard. In the silence of the soul, all the noise starts to fade. We stand in the presence of the one with empty grave. Every star so afford, every breath in our chest. In the stillness of eternity we finally find true rest. Yes, never ending glorification of its essence and his name. Unceasing holy fire, we ignite no way flames.
I wonder what Guru would say. I ponder how Pac would attack. I think about the messages they left. May they rest in poetry. We collect the energy of every MC who laid his life on the track. Timeless connection, visions of excellence, wisdom reflected in listening, lessons projected through pressure, phonetics, elemental sound waves that take generations to develop.
The inner stillness of the Hesed cast enveloped in our entire being till the darkness is expelled up from the depths of the heart that our Savior has swelled up. No academic text could ever cause us to forget your cerebellum. Prepare as a fire that the demons cannot quell up. We stand in the silence while the holy waters well up, breaking every prison wall, escaping from the cell up to the peak of the noetic triangle with the angelic dweller. In the
final present era. My mind is ever so clever with the memories of Christ consciousness within me. No complexity of mirrors to characterize imperial ruler thieves of innocence that reign BCND. While others have folded out some triumph, lost in insane asylums of veil and purpose and light that they can lead us, marking the transition from old Mosaic covenant to the new Christian government by making people heed. Interpreted period with the centuries apostolic extended the second coming Messianic creed, or a storyline depicting a dystopian future revelation used by a mutant only here territory. But Atlantic Mississippi built a lie utopia, designing an X-virus terror upon the land and sea, killing humans. It's a rooted dictatorship that is falling apart under its own corruption and its greed. Current spirituality and accelerated shift in awareness and societal structures that think free, marked by the dismantling of early systems and the emergence of a now highly contextual form unity. Intuitive way of living, generally viewed not just as a time of chaos, but as a collective entity. It's a death and rebirth cycle evolving beyond the rivalry, opposing forces unifying this duality.
That was Age of Revelation by Nymbl, RAjaw, and Micah 9. Coming up next, we have Tapping by Sankofa and Fanon.
I'd ask how we got here. But what's the point? The war is cursed. I form a storm, contort the verse. First, mortis for the nurse. Post-mortem with a stamp. Certified to toe his tag. Toward a bag. Watch the relatives adorn the church. Cold and fragmented. Finding hell within. Smooth, polished, strolling velvet Timbs. Venom with the drag present. The lesson reverberating. Speakers keep the burden blazing. Pure amazement. Watch the stag step in. Play a tag, but the game is fatal. Tracing navels, trying to find the proper depth. The door is armored, got them nervous for whose knock is next. Tap, 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 and all the gods are left. A noose that haunts again, dripping faucet water bends. Blend into a crystal prison. Left alone, and now the winds are whipping. Cat of nine tails with the lives trading for some bobs, jumping out of cars. Bellies in the cummerbunds. Bulletproof skulls with thickness when the summer's done. Little trumpet boys, pa-rum-pa-pum. Little trumpet boys, pa-rum-pa-pum. And what is done is why they hide behind a mask. 50 blood money tipping in a shiny glass. Disowned by every family member. AI erasing faces like we can't remember. Tech is feeding on the money spent, watching every move we make and staking us on them. Placing nods on a change of a regime, placement of the dream, the patron and the fiends. The air is bracing in the green gases. Spread the poison when they play savage. Against the laws of war, but now they got the late passes. Got me on the monster hunt up in Lake Placid. Tweedledum and Tweedle-Nazi. I wanna wake up, but I'm too exhausted. They brought us mayhem, and we gotta fight. Got me measuring the distance I am ready for. Crying in the shower, a wonderment of wars. See, I know what's likely I will do. Does the life insurance pay when the end is coming too? Or will they fight it in the courts? Claim that I am treasonous for fighting with the force. There are more of us than there are of them, but they're armed to the rotten teeth of the terror trends. There are more of us than there are of them, but they're armed to the rotten teeth and terror trends. So where do we go from here?
That was Tapping by Sankofa and Fanon. Coming up next, we have Blessed by Capcizza.
I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. I know I'm blessed through the mess I flex, you know. Foot on the ground, never stop through a whirlwind of obstacles. Twisted as a jot when it hurls, feel the gravity. Went to flow
rotation with the mastery. Destined for the views from the top of the world. Plotting for pearls and jewels from the minds that will offer it. I feel alive, stock of knowledge as I slaughter shit. An artist wit, still important whether charting hits. And doer vessels need the tools to tear apart and fix. The dawn of it, can't compare it, no, it's night and day. If I'm citing hate, being cool if I will find a shade. It's temp checks, knowing nothing's ever right away. What speaks my language is the character, the right away. This life of means getting lost is only natural. Focus and I'm morphing to a beast, my inner animal. Grab the roots from inside that's attacking you. Say these words to myself, refuse to battle you, I won't. I just won't. I just won't. Even on my flaws that I'm imperfect on, I just won't. I just won't. I just won't. Even on my flaws that I'm imperfect on, I just won't.
We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. And that's when art's not a luxury, it's actually sustenance. We need it.
Fill off the chorus, feel alone when all my purpose plan. Learning that there's even treasures in deserted lands. I serve my hand against the grain as I'm a working man. And through the cards being dealt with, still will serve the jams. Burning man, I should celebrate the fire that's embodied. With punches being prepped in like it's Ollie. It's godly, it's not a hobby for the party. But if rocking with the vibes, think it's showing in my calling, it's enthralling. I shouldn't care if I will ever fit the mold. There's no bigger toll to the haters, tell them hit the road. I'm moving even with depression, that's within my dome. I smoke that purple when I'm blue, then I am indigo. Finding my peace, mind to be free, do it to die in the seas. Even through problems to be, vision no limit to killing and rhyming to see. I put my heart and soul in wax from where the mic is with the nicest view to me to get how precious life is.
That was Blessed by Capcizza. Coming up next, we have Somebody Else by Mac-Leven.
Spent so much time on everyone else that I left myself behind. I believed in myself, but everybody else thought it was somebody else inside. Been gone a minute, now the max in it, but I had to come back with a healthy mind first. Man, I needed a second so that I could end up back on track with the wealth of rhymes. All of my life trying to live the high life, couldn't see the bright lights, help, I'm blinded. Think of why fight, I'm the little white guy living in this white knight realm that I'm in. I'm the nice guy, gone bad, cause everyone just takes for granted all the shit they had. Don't wanna be the one to ever give up on a lad or a lady, yeah, but lately I've been giving up the past. Hope that don't make you mad, hope that it makes you happy. That's what you wanted, right? Just had to trade your family, not much I can do about that. I'll just use the pain to refuel my raps. I'll pursue my dreams so the future time lasts. But relax, man, I'm at it and I'll do it, die Mac.
That was Somebody Else by Mac-Leven. Coming up next, we got Good Game by Breezy, Showrocka, Ice Meez, and Eloh.
Look, cause it get deep, oh, yeah, way too deep. Like a pager, I feel your vibrations on me. Tryna give you what you want, now and give you what you need, yeah.
But good game is all you gon' get from me. Man, I'm a P like the 16th letter. So every February 16th letter, come back to the crib and tell I forgive her because Valentine's passed. But I ain't gassing up no heifer, keep it player, baby. Like a franchise tag. I know you want a baller, but I'm anti that. I'm bumping Moni bought a bag, Ronald Reagan on some fab. And if she tripping, I'm gas brake dipping on her ass in a real way. So you been stacking your bread. You always seen I had that hustle packed in your head. You got your bills paid, but all the passion had fled. How about I let me back in your bed instead of being toxic? How about you rock with the dark chocolate reincarnation of Pac with a little bit of cube on the side? I heard your man was a square like a cube on his side. Let's go.
Deep, oh, yeah, way too deep. Like a pager, I feel your vibrations on me. Tryna give you what you want, now and give you what you need, yeah.
But good game is all you gon' get from me.
Cause it get deep, oh, yeah, way too like a pager. I feel your vibrations on me. Trying to give you what you want and give you what you need, yeah.
But good game is all you gon' get from me.
She want a Maybach? I think not to mention I be tunnel vision. Like a cyclops, what I mean, all I see is green. Need some eye drops, never thinking with my third leg. I ain't a tripod, all I think about is game. So my brain a hard drive. Big Macs to these small fries, they be all sides. Outside moving non-stop, never stop signs. Dead alive, gotta mention I Meezy top 5, baby listen, I ain't tricking. But this stunting like a motion picture. How I glow is different, pink slips when I post a picture. Know the difference, other niggas ain't as dope as this one, only bread and cheese. All I'm getting when I go for dinner, yeah, it's head or tails if I gotta flip it. If she ain't going, then she gone, bet I'm gon' forget her, Keep it P, ain't no Tiffany or shopping sprees. If she ain't talking about no paper, then she not for me.
Even when I know better, I made promises to you. Sound so hard, it just sound complicated, look, cause it get deep, yeah, way too deep. Like a pager, I feel your vibrations on me. Trying to give you what you want and give you what you need, yeah.
But good game is all you gon' get from me.
Cause it get deep, yeah, way too deep. Like a pager, I feel your vibrations on me. Trying to give you what you want and give you what you need, yeah.
But good game is all you gon' get from me.
That was Good Game by Breezy, Showrocka, Ice Meez, and Eloh. Coming up next, we have Summertime Heat by Shmoneyy.
Yeah.
Hiders.
Summertime, you know I'm fresh to death. Facts. Brand new J's hopping off the steps. Get it. Jesus piece, yeah, around the neck. Walk down the block, then I bust a left. What else? Boost mode, we is how we connect. 04, I started moving nicks. What else? 05, I was moving quick. In 06, we copped the whole brick. Get it. 07, we had the whole strip. I was reckless, nigga, you couldn't tell me shit. Started smashing shorty, I went to school with. Can't front my nigga, I had the hood lit. Ran the hood at its darkest peak. If you get caught, told not to speak. You don't chip in, you don't get to eat. For protection, gotta tuck the heat. Ran the hood at its darkest peak. If you get caught, told not to speak. You don't chip in, you don't get to eat. For protection, gotta tuck the heat. False move, get put to sleep. Real nigga shit, the hood is feeling me. Don't care about your cars and your jewelry. Somewhere on the island, nigga doing me. With a baddie and a pound of weed. Blowing smoke into the ocean breeze. I can see, y'all not used to me. Chill, homie. I'm top dog, don't let this 40 knock your top off. And shit could get spicy like some hot sauce. You wanna be a leader, but you not a boss. I was born for this, nigga, shit was never taught. Ran the hood at its darkest peak. If you get caught, told not to speak. You don't chip in, you don't get to eat. For protection, gotta tuck the heat. Ran the hood at its darkest peak. If you get caught, told not to speak. You don't chip in, you don't get to eat. For protection, gotta tuck the heat.
I need you to do me this. I want you to sell these keys for me. Give me the money. I can pay it to the connect, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll take you in there and introduce you to the connect. So you want me to sell all the keys? Yeah, it's like this. I've been talking to these kids from out of town who say, you know, they'd take these keys, go and buy them at a higher price than what's going.
That was Summertime Heat by Shmoneyy. Coming up next, we have Am I Wrong by Hoffa and Square to God.
Dear Lord, am I wrong? For wanting more out of life, I will brawl, I will fight.
fight till I get what I want. Is that wrong? So am I wrong for the steps that I chose and the path that I took just to get where I'm at? Am I wrong? Out of sight, out of mind, cause no kin of mine block shine on my light. Is that wrong? Is it to want more out of life? Cause we do this shit for reals, not for clicks or for likes. Am I wrong? If I did it well. If I did it, didn't tell. I just did it, didn't bail. Bitches wish me well at the bottom of the wishing well. Well, bitch, I wish you well. I did it and I didn't fail. Kept it moving, packed them bags in that Buick. As I move cross stage one, might just do it. Goddamn. You see the game, we really in it. My mind handle business. Anything we do, we win it. And it's only when we're sitting in court, then you see the vision. When the sentence that we're facing is a lot more than we intended or unintended. Was I wrong? Was I right? Only time will tell. Nights pass right in his songs, and there's no incentive. I said something's gotta give. Blood spills as they try to justify the cost of living. It's just a means to the ending, but I'll see you at the finish as I finish things I need to do, but didn't. Am I wrong for wanting more out of life? I will brawl, I will fight till I get what I want. Is that wrong? So am I wrong for the steps that I chose and the path that I took just to get where I'm at? Am I wrong? Out of sight, out of mind, cause no kin of mine block shine on my light. Is that wrong? Is it to want more out of life? Cause we do this shit for reals, not for clicks or for likes. Am I wrong?
Look, am I wrong for having visions of living inside a prison I created on my own out of pride? I don't have a place for limits. These conditions are the kind that make you do it out of spite. I know it's not right, but am I wrong though? I don't see a problem when I am one. Niggas try to cross you like it's M1. That's a travel and they wonder why I carry niggas. I'm accustomed to it. But am I wrong for really wanting to bury niggas? Am I wrong for putting lines in the sand? I'm swear to God. Am I wrong for idolizing myself in his image, giving judgment to man? Maybe we all subject to change. Am I wrong for realizing that the summit remains? Unlike the people around us, yet we one and the same. Am I wrong for saying I'm better at rapping than niggas that's running the game? These are views from the sandlot, we all off the chains. Am I wrong for getting mines though?
Am I wrong for wanting more out of life? I will brawl, I will fight till I get what I want. Is that wrong? So am I wrong for the steps that I chose and the path that I took just to get where I'm at? Am I wrong? Out of sight, out of mind, cause no kin of mine block shine on my light. Is that wrong? Is it to want more out of life? Cause we do this shit for reals, not for clicks or for likes. Am I wrong?
That was Am I Wrong? By Hoffa and Square to God. Coming up next, we have Talking to Myself by Jerome Duffy.
Just got through speaking with the dopest dude I ever met. He coached me on the parts of life I started to find that I regret. Told me that the worries aren't the most important things in life, but overlooking now will have you looking back on sacrifice. Went from acting nice to acting cool to acting me, but actually, truly yourself is all you had to be. That's a lesson that I walked away from silently. Deep inside my mind in the vision trying to climb a tree. Trying to reach the higher heights for a better look, but everything I saw was often same as what I saw in books. With the curtains peeled, a certain stillness then unraveled me, tugging on me from every known direction like it's gravity. Right before I became undone, I'm asking why now? Divine sounds and high horses forcing me to lie down. Fear the scrimmage, reappearing spirit visage. Reflections of my inner thought bestow my mirror image.
Introspection, when I'm feeling lost, I go into dimensions. A pocket memory that was lost to history. It's a common mystery when your flow is inconsistent, trying to find the right words and compose them in a sentence. And if no one listens, I still put it in a rap. Who else is gonna pick up my crap and put it in a sack? Got so much on my mind, I push it to the back. Then everyone can see that Jerome is full of crap. You complain too much and you got a lot of issues. You let them pile up like a wad of snotty tissues. When you're gone, no one will probably miss you. I'm just being brutally honest with myself, so you know I gotta diss you, and you know you got it in you. The wisdom and compassion, you just lack the discipline to turn the wisdom into action. You live for satisfaction and you give in to distraction. Now your inner kid gets mad when you don't get what you imagine.
And these just pipe dreams through binoculars. Yeah, you had ADHD before it was popular. Doctor told your mother there's nothing wrong with popping Fanon in the milk bottle. Guilt linger longer, but now you can't find balance. Whole family think you're a wasted talent, done nothing with it. Had a chance, threw it away, something different. What's the matter? You a soldier? Look like boulders of crushed shoulders and your soul's cold and folded. You don't look in the mirror anymore, but you're getting older. People wanna see what's under the package and look at the way you're carrying 40 on the mic. Embarrassed. Yeah, you're tired of the mic and the bars. We can see you just hiding your scars. Nobody checking for an Aussie rapper, ugly and white. You don't deserve those beautiful children or your lovely wife. Come back with the druggies and die.
You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, then who the hell else are you talking? Talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
That was Talking to Myself by Jerome Duffy. That full project is out now on Bandcamp. I'll be sure to put the link in the description. Right underneath that part where it says tip the host, you can find the rest of the links for the tracks I played for you this evening. So be sure to go add those to your favorite playlist. Until next time, friends, stay safe and stay healthy.